This is the Canon imagePrograf Pro 1100, and Canon says it's going to redefine what a desktop photo printer can do. But after spending real hours pushing it to its limits, I found there is a catch they don't highlight in the press release. Stick around. I'll tell you whether this is the pro-level printer you should actually buy, or just one more gorgeous toy for your studio shelf. Canon imagePrograf Pro 1100 Printer Product Overview. So what are we looking at here? The Pro 1100 is Canon's new flagship 17-inch A2 desktop photo inkjet printer, released in late 2024. It targets photographers, fine art printers, small studios, and serious enthusiasts who want pro-quality prints without outsourcing. Canon pitches this as the next step up from the Pro 1000, with a brand new 12-color pigment ink system, deeper blacks, better durability, and workflows that match the larger Canon Pro series. In short, a desktop powerhouse for people who care about print quality, archival longevity, and control. Canon imagePrograf Pro 1100 Printer Performance. Alright, specs are nice and all, but how does this thing feel in day-to-day use? I use the Pro 1100 over multiple print sessions, from small test proofs, 8x10, 11x14, up to full 17x22 borderless prints, as well as some panorama strips. First off, speed is solid. Canon claims you can crank out a 17x22 borderless print in about 4 minutes. In my tests, that held up. Probably a little slower when pushing max detail or heavy ink coverage, deep shadows, lots of black. What I appreciated, the printer remains quietly consistent throughout. No weird pauses, no catch-your-breath gaps. Color consistency across different print sizes was impressive. Because it shares the same printhead, inks, and software architecture with Canon's larger Pro series, your small proofs match far bigger lab prints more closely. That's a big deal if you're prepping gallery prints. Features and tech. Let's break down the standout tech that elevates the Pro 1100. Number 1. LUCIA Pro 12-color pigment ink plus Chroma Optimizer. 11 of the inks are newly developed. Matte black is carried over from the Pro 300-1000 lineage. The Chroma Optimizer lays down a transparent, clear coat that flattens gloss differences and suppresses bronzing. That means more uniform gloss on a print surface and fewer weird glare artifacts, even on tricky papers. Number 2. Archival robustness improvements. Canon claims prints can survive light exposure up to 200 years, depending on media, thanks to improved scratch resistance and reworked inks. That means gallery owners, clients, or fine art photographers can print with confidence that their work won't quickly degrade. Number 3. Workflow and software integration. The Pro 1100 leverages Canon's professional print and layout software and plugins, and matches the same architecture used in their larger Pro models. That gives a tighter, more predictable workflow if you're mixing small proofs with large production prints. Design and build. Aesthetically, the Pro 1100 has the same clean, no-frills studio gear look as Canon's professional line: black matte finish, a red accent stripe, and a sturdy shell. It's huge and heavy, about 32.4 kilograms or 74.4 pounds, so you'll want to park it on a dedicated stable table. The input and manual trays fold nicely. The front 3.0 color LCD is intuitive, and flipping up the top reveals clean access to the ink compartments for swapping cartridges. It doesn't feel fragile, it's built like a small tank, but like any large format gear, it's not something you move every day. Pros. Outstanding color fidelity, deeper blacks, and gloss uniformity thanks to new 12-color ink plus Chroma Optimizer. Excellent archival durability, scratch and light resistance for gallery or long-term prints. Seamless workflow compatibility with larger Canon Pro printers, great for scale. Strong connectivity and handling of thicker media with robust feeding mechanics. Cons. Uses a lot of ink in maintenance and cleaning cycles under heavy usage. Handling very small media, example postcards or 4x6, can be finicky. Big, heavy, expensive, requires proper setup and space. Final verdict. So, is the Pro 1100 worth your hard-earned cash? If you're a professional photographer, fine art printer, or serious enthusiast who wants to bring gallery-grade prints in-house rather than leaving them at a LUCIA, this is absolutely compelling. The print quality, reliability, and archival confidence are leaps ahead of typical desktop photo printers. If you're already working with larger Canon Pro Series gear,